In addition to the 5 main verbs of the dplyr package, a host of other useful functions are available in that package as well. I want to describe 3 of those to you today. I'm going to first make sure that dplyr is loaded, and we also are going to load Sean Lehman's package, which has lots of baseball databases. We're going to call up one particular data frame, namely the batting data frame. So if we take a look at the head of batting, you can see that for every player at a given year, the number of at-bats and doubles and triples and home runs and so forth is given. What we're going to do to start with is to simply ask how many different professional baseball players are there in the batting data frame. So what we're going to use here is a function that's called indistinct. So we do that by simply first giving the data frame batting, and then we use the pipe operator. And now I'm going to call the summarize command, and I'm going to ask for 2 different numbers. I'm going to ask for the number of batters, and I get that by using the indistinct command. And I'm simply asking how many different player IDs are there. And I also want to know what's the total number of player years, in other words, the number of rows. And that's simply in with open and closed parentheses. So we're going to run this particular line of code, and what we see is that there are 18,405 batters that have played professional baseball from 1871 through 1914. And we can also see that there are almost 100,000 player years. So if you divide the player years by the number of batters, then on average it looks like the average career of a baseball player is a little more than 5 years. Another useful command is the top n command that's used to find the top values for a particular column. So again, I'm going to call the batting data frame, and I'm going to filter to a single year. Use the year ID. I have to use double equal marks for equality, and let's say 1995. And then I call the top n command, and I need to first let R know how many top values I want. So let's say 10, and let's say I'm going to ask for home runs. And finally, I'm going to arrange the output in descending order of home runs. So run that, and what I see is that in 1995 that Albert Bell was the top home run hitter. He hit 50, and I have the top 10 there, going all the way down to Gary Gaetti, who hit 35. But because I had used the arrange function here, I get the output in descending order. So the top n can be very useful to extract the top values for a particular column in a data frame.